Hello. Hope you're all having a good one. Hello, Kick. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. We are back again. Always feels like we're about to play Cyberpunk. I was thinking about changing it up. I've always liked synthwave, personally. I've always been a big fan of synthwave. How you doing today, Niche? What you working on, man? Okay. But yeah, I was talking to my wife. I was thinking about changing it up. Okay. Some more Wild Theory craft, but different. Different subject. Got it. Oh, wait. Wrong one. I want Black Sun. That's a T6 melee critical strike chance and a max? A max roll T5 melee lightning damage. Not bad. Oh, let's break this stuff down. Okay. Okay, well, not terrible. Nameless 7385 came from PoE 2 to this. This game just calls to me. Yeah, me too, man. Me too, Nameless. It's PoE 2, it was fun. I didn't play it a ton. They were just making a lot of changes, which I don't blame them at all. It's just I wanted to give them time to make those changes. That way I don't just like invest and then be like, oh, frick. Well, you know, that's different now. I guess I got to, you know, I don't want to do any of that. Actually, I think that's what was going on. Yeah, there we go. I'm like, my face looks a little different. Yeah, this game, man, it's something else. Oh, and first time in chat. Well, thanks for stopping by, Nameless. Are you new to Last Epoch, or are you coming back to it? I've had some people who like picked up the game. Yeah, I've been playing LE on and off since 0.8. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've had various people who, like you, maybe they've been playing, you know, on and off again since, you know, 0.8, you know, patch 0.8. That's before me. I started right before Rune Master, so that was like .9 something, but I've also had a decent amount of people who picked up the game when it launched, and then, you know, all the server issues and all that, they put the game down, went and did some other stuff. Now they're coming back to it. And for them, it's like a whole different experience. So, yeah, I feel you. I'm just out here playing the game because I love it. It's a great game. So they did something because I had a problem with the floatiness and lack of oomph with the combat. Now I don't seem to have a problem with it. Huh. Like there seems to be more weight behind it from what you're saying from when you were playing before. It's hard for me to tell because I've just been playing the game, not necessarily non-stop, but the breaks I have on this game are not very long, right? Like I might step away for the game for like a maximum of a month, right? And that's been a while ago. So for me, it's probably not as noticeable, if that makes sense. Whereas if you've been away from something for a while and you come back, all of a sudden it's like, whoa. So it could just be that I've gotten used to whatever changes they've done over time piecemeal, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I completely blanked on Diablo 4. I streamed it for the expansion, and then, you know, the thing with Diablo 4 though, it's been an on it, like I've been like skipping every other season, if that makes sense. So I streamed it season 4. I didn't stream it season 5. I streamed it for the expansion, and now I'm not streaming it for season 7. Next season is probably going to be around the time season 2 of Last Epoch comes out, and this game trumps it. Booyah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think there's something nice about going from zero to hero, but it's the fact that you quickly, it feels like you quickly run out of options to be a hero on, if that makes sense. Like, I think it's cool to feel powerful as a, you know, as an action RPG character, but to then not have too many avenues to apply that hero-ness at, I feel like that's where last Epoch, like, yeah, sure, it can be kind of boring, but at the same time, you can just keep pushing this game. That's what I like about it. Most of the time, I move to a different build by that point, but I like the knowledge of, well, you know, I can min-max a little bit more and push a little farther, you know, as an option. But there's also just so many builds you can do in this game. I think you get too powerful too quick, then you're starved, and then you just mid-max. I got you. Oh, oops. Yeah, I could definitely feel the power shift not having this. I'm just gonna have to make this up somehow.
Not happening.
Okay. Well, I will say this. Going back to just 100% uptime on Glancing Blow is also a thing. Yeah, I got you, Nameless. So what are you playing on last Epoch, bud?
Not happening. Not happening. Easy. Too easy. Not happening. Not happening. That was close. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
But man, I will admit the farthest I've gotten on corruption is 237. While I rebooted my shield throw forge guard, got to, like I said, 237 corruption, then realized they will completely redo Sentinel, so I started a Shatter Strike Mage. Right, I got you. I don't know how much they're gonna redo Sentinel, and I'm a Sentinel main. I don't know if you know that. I'm a Sentinel main. In fact, the next build I got in mind is going to be Sentinel, but I do keep that in the back of my head. Sentinel's getting changes. As to how far, I don't know. I'm not in their tester program. I'd be terrible for it. I work full time, so the only time I have to play last Epoch is when I stream it for a couple hours each night. Well, I wouldn't be able to stream early test stuff, right? So I'd be a terrible person to choose for that. So I say all that to say is I'm not privy to that sort of information. So I don't know what's going to happen. true. Yeah, yeah. Shield throw you can use yourself to bounce off of. So it's gonna help it. Oh, nameless 7385. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. A 2 LP. A 2 LP ain't bad. No, let's not give him high crit chance. Oh, I should really be drinking. Stop the pepper. You know what? YOLO. Let's remove that and let's throw on. Let's throw on an idol. Hey, Air Dragon, welcome back. Man, thank you so much for the 16 months. Bro. 16 months. I gotta come up with a new badge, man. It's gotta be the Air Dragon badge. The only other people who've been subscribed to me that long are Trader, my wife, and my brother, and they were all founders, so they have the perma founder badge. So, you know, we got to come up with a badge for Air Dragon, man. Greens and salutations. Excuse me.
Behold, the dawn of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic.
Not happening.
My vengeance will be paid in ash. This
That
hate,
was close.
this despair, oblivion burns within me.
Not happening.
This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. Vengeance will be paid in ash. This hate, this despair.
Man, this build is starting to do some damage. And we're just a single dagger build, man. It's starting to feel good.
This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it?
Not happening.
My shadow will cover this world once more.
What corruption do I think I'll be...
Pathetic.
Hold on, let me kill this guy. What corruption do you think you'll start to see 3 LP more on weapons? You have yet to see any. For me personally, I think the devs like to try and balance around 300 corruption, but you can keep pushing past that. Honestly, I think 500 to 700 corruption is a good spot to be at if your build can do it. But here's the thing: I've gotten 3 LP at corruption 100. Like, it's weird. It's really weird. But I feel like, oh shit. Here, now I can actually like look at, well, look at the camera, but look at you and say it instead of like, So there's been items I found 3, 4 LP at corruption 100. It is super weird, but the more consistent, and not always guaranteed, but the more consistent has generally been corruption 500 to 700. It's not going to be like raining from the sky. You're not going to be just finding them like on every echo, but I feel like I see more corruption 1000 plus. I don't really push past that, push that much higher than that. It's cool. I do have one build right now that's doing corruption 1000. The thing is, that's pretty aspirational, and a lot of the guides I put out there, I like to think that most people could replicate it and try and get corruption 300 to 500 out of it. And if I'm doing like corruption 1000, I feel like it's nah, look what I can do, look with all these items I slowly collected over time. So yeah, corruption 500 to 700, a little bit more common. Corruption 1000 plus, a little bit more common, but it's still, nothing's a guarantee. All right, let me give that boss another try. That's a grind. It is easier now, though, to push corruption. It's definitely easier. It wasn't like 1.0. Like, it's easier to push corruption now if your build can handle it. In terms of pushing. Your build still needs to be able to handle it, but you can. It's not the slog it was before. You just need to make sure your build can handle it, though.
My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic.
Last time you played was 1.0. Yeah, well, all the changes in the game now with the Harbinger system and everything, it's not as difficult. Like I said, the main thing holding you back would be the build that you're playing. They said originally they wanted pushing corruption to be harder because there was a point in time, and maybe you remember, I don't know how far back this goes, but they said there was a point in time you couldn't lower corruption. So they didn't want to have somebody push corruption too high and then be like, oops. But now that there is a way to lower corruption, it's been in the game ever since I started playing. They felt like they're ready to make pushing corruption even higher a possibility. The catch-up mechanics are way better now, so if you push one timeline to like 500 corruption, you can go to another timeline, do one echo, and then immediately an Orbis echo will spawn, and it'll give you bonus corruption pretty much equal to your other timeline, right? So you'll immediately be at like 500 corruption with no gazes. It'll just give you it gives you like 90% of whatever corruption you are in the other one. So you can actually leapfrog in different timelines, if that makes sense. And I could show that to you after this boss if you're interested. No. That's how you killed me last time, punk.
Not happening.
There we go. Yeah, corruption pre 1.0 corruption was brutal, and the mono modifiers like, oh yeah, dude. I remember. I remember. It would and if you weren't paying attention, bro, some of those modifiers were nuts. Now, granted, the enemies didn't have as much health and damage, but the modifiers could really ruin it. You had to push carefully, but you could take more normal builds and push them to 1000 corruption. You just had to pay attention to the modifiers. Now it's a little bit more standardized. But so I've been playing in Legacy. I've been playing in Legacy for when I came back after Diablo. Instead of going back to my cycle character, I just been playing in Legacy. And there was a couple Legacy characters that I booted up that I hadn't played since beta, and I had been pushing corruption with them in beta. And so I load up the timeline, and I literally got a page, like 6 pre 1.0 mono modifiers, monolith modifiers with the new corruption, health, and damage with the old modifier standards. Dude, that was brutal. Oh, that was brutal, man. It'd be like corruption 250, but it's got 6 pre 1.0 modifiers on there. Bruh. Oh my god. Niche remembers. He's like, dude, this is like equal to corruption 800. Just the amount of like modifiers stacked on here.
Not happening.
Dude, you're gonna have a good time, or you're gonna be tearing your hair out. That's completely up to you. Do I have any bulwarks? I have some 18%. Oh, actually, this wouldn't be too bad. Actually, now that I think about it, I could use this one. Bro, what am I thinking? Of course I could be using this one. The possibilities. Okay. Let's see. All right, that's 2 LP. Here, let's use this one. 18%.
Not happening. Not happening.
Yo, I'm sick of this guy. Every time I go to hit this guy, he dashes. There we go. There we go.
Not happening.
Suck it.
Not happening.
Time for bed. Got work in the AM. See you on the next stream. Hey, Nameless, thanks for stopping by, man. You take care. Have yourself a good one. Boy, that's it, right? I can leave, right? Yeah. Let's get out of here. Ooh, we get daggers. Ooh, daggers. Okay.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. This. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Easy. Too easy. Not happening.
Sure, I'll take Battle Mage's Endeavor. Like I'll ever play Spellblade.
Yes. Take care. Not happening. They won't forget. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Jeez. Damage is getting there, chat. Like, it's feeling good. Okay, well, let's take a look at shift. Well, we need these two. All right, let's get going.
Not happening.
Ouch. Okay.
Not happening. happening.
Okay.
Hello, traveler.
I think I'm kind of done with the whole perfection. Okay.
Hello, traveler.
Okay, so wait. So okay, so we can do that. We can do that. 100% glancing blow chance. So 137. It'll go down once we go to a higher level area, so no worries there.
Do not
Okay.
dwell on regrets.
So we're going back to just 100% uptime on glancing blow. %178%. Okay. And that goes up to 100. Well, obviously we don't need that much. So hold up. We can squeeze more damage out of this.
Hello, traveler.
Let's try one. 134%. Okay, where can I spend that? I could probably spend that over here. %21%. This is just flat throwing damage right here. We could potentially.
Hello, traveler.
Okay. 119% chance for a glancing blow.
Do not dwell on regrets.
Okay. Let's see. 106. What is going on here? I feel like the other shoe's gonna fall. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Not happening.
Yeah, no. It's different when we're here. Okay. Because it's a level 100 area. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need, like I want to just make sure I got 100% uptime on Glancing Blow. That's all.
Hello, traveler.
Okay, 5 unspent points. Put some points there. Let's put a point there, all right? 135%. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, everybody. Just playing good old-fashioned Rogue. Okay, now let's try this and see what our Glancing Blow is actually at. 88%. Okay, and then 88%, 175. Okay, let's...
Not happening.
Right. Let me get my mana back on track. Hold up.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Okay, so what I could probably do with my last few points is invest them into this. You know, damage while at full and dodge rating. The thing is, I felt like I wasn't maintaining perfection. The perfection stacks well. Flow is just, you know, anything that generates flow, you get extra damage on. So what I could do is take these 3 points out and put them here. We could. I know I keep messing with my skills, chat. I keep changing them around. I'm just trying to get to a point where it feels like, yes, that's it. That's the feels good right there.
Not happening. Huh. Forget that. Not happening. Easy. Too easy. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
This is like a really long arena. How many waves? 16?
Not happening.
Golly.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Okay, what kind of armor? Ooh. This is like maxed out armor. Okay. Okay, hold up. Can I put health on here? Okay, cool. I could do health. Throwing damage. Oh. I'll have to sit on that one, chap. I'm gonna have to sit on it. Yeah, you know what? High health enemies deal damage. All right, let's give this a shot against these guys. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, yeah, we are back again.
The dawn of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world.
Okay, it's definitely less damage than before.
My vengeance will be paid in ash.
Okay. Okay, hold
Not
on.
happening.
The estates.
Okay, let's try this. Well, let's try this. All right, what if we try both flow and perfection? It's gonna be kind of hard. Okay, well, we definitely need all 5 points there. Okay, so I need at least these 2 points there. Let's do this for now. Right. Now let's remove that. Okay. Okay, let's try that. With the flow. With the perfection. Hopefully I can maintain good stacks. Hopefully I can maintain good stacks of perfection. With just glancing blow. Okay, our glancing blow right now is 73%. That's not the greatest. But, you know, once we're moving around, throwing down small smoke bombs and all that, it'll be 100%. Oh, yeah, we gotta kill these guys.
Not happening. Not happening. Easy.
My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid.
Not happening. That was close.
This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world urges you. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more.
Not happening.
Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid.
Not happening.
Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is gone. You will be forgotten. Let them die.
Oh, that was just most unfortunate. It spawned that right at my feet, and he stunned me. Golly, it was going well. It was going well. Okay. Let's try him again.
Yes.
I got like well over 1,000 of those. I don't know why I keep buying them. It's like force of habit. Oh, there we go. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah, if we can get him at a high health, it won't be as bad. Let's go. Let's get it.
shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic.
Not happening.
My vengeance
Not happening.
paid in act. This haze, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earns it. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more.
Not happening.
Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid in act. This haze, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it?
Not happening.
My shadow will cover this world once more.
Not happening.
How do you think my defeat changes anything?
Okay.
Is all a dead god for a dead world. Pathetic.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
There we go. Okay, cool. It's still not the highest in terms of single target damage. It's still pretty pathetically low. Especially against that guy. There might just come a point where I can't fight him anymore. Not because he's going to kill me, but because it takes forever for a fight. The fights just take a while, man. Very powerful, 97%. I mean, we could go test it again. I changed it up again, Niche. I just keep changing it, man. I keep changing it. We can go test it again, though. Like, I'm always trying to find that sweet spot. Like, with that, what we just did against that guy, we're using both flow and perfection, man. We're just stacking damage. And we're glancing blow. All right. Let's pull up the handy dandy stopwatch. All right. Let's make sure on our marks, get set, go.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
That's it. Maybe it's not as good as before. We only hit 98% that time. Yeah, maybe you're right, Niche. How far away from it was I?
Not happening.
I was actually kind of a little far away. Okay, where did I go? Not too far. Maybe that's within the realm of user. Oh, you know what? It could be a Suvions. If it feels better to play, yeah, you know what? This could just be one of those builds where I need the points. Because a Suvions, the thing is, the reason why I wasn't liking a Suvions, I got the glancing blow, right? It's the fact increased damage while at full health. Well, guess what? I'm using this. Bulwark of the Last Abyss. I am at full health, but not constantly. So I was thinking, well, you know, we got something like, we take 1 point in flow. I don't care. You know, 1 point here. I don't care. See, I don't care about that. This is what I care about. Tempo. Skills that generate or consume deal 50% damage, increased damage, and 25% melee crit multiplier. But I don't know if the percentage is equal to a Suvon. All right, well, let's push it. Let's push corruption. It's kind of what we're at anyway. We're kind of at that point anyway.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
600 corruption. We keep going. We keep going. That's what this is about, man. We're putting it through its paces.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
How's the Shagger going? It's going all right. We've pushed it to 600 corruption. How's it going? How's it going, Fiction? We've probably taken this build a lot further than I probably ever would have using the old build guide because this is me playing. So, of course, I had to stack all the armor and shields and face tank on this rogue.
Not happening.
Come on.
Not happening.
Oh, Fiction, did you see that Bladedancer got nerfed on Hunt Showdown? Yeah, so apparently it was doing 70 damage when you pulled the arrow out. Now it's going to do like 10. I thought they were just going to remove the damage on it completely. Hey, which I'm fine with, man. I'm fine with that. Just the
Not happening.
how do I say this? The quality of life of being able to retrieve your arrows like that.
Not happening.
Come on.
Not happening.
Suck it. Bow does enough damage to kill accurately. Probably not necessarily to one-shot if you're inaccurate. Yeah, seriously. You know, it's just rewarding somebody to shoot in the arm, you know?
Not happening.
Okay. What is this? Okay. Ooh, rare enemies have high speed and crit chance, 18% health and damage. You know what? Let's just fight the boss anyway. Let's just do it. Let's just throw caution to the wind, guys. Hey, Raye, I'm back.
The dawn of the black sun.
Not happening.
My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be ash.
Not happening.
This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned its fate. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid in ash. This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me.
Not happening.
This world earned its truth. Do you deny it?
No, I don't deny it. You're just an asshole.
Do you think my defeat changes anything?
No, but it shuts you up.
A dead god for a dead world. Power in my shadow.
Ah, over here, big guy. Woohoo!
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Power in my shadow.
Not happening.
death. Oh, yeah. It's getting easier. All right, man. We just keep pushing it, bro. We just keep going. That's the name of the game here, man. You just keep going. You go until you just start getting one shot.
Not happening. Not happening. That was quick.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Right. That's what I actually meant. Until we add more block effect to this.
Not happening. Easy. Too easy. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Oh, wait, Smoke Weaver? Smoke Weaver! Dude, can you just die? Thank you. I want to see my loot. I want to look at it.
Not happening.
No. Please, no. Hey, yo, just calm down. Hey, we're friends, right? Hey!
Not happening. Not happening.
The Epoch is ours! Fire! Aid me!
Yo, bro. Peace be with you. Okay, yeah, I get it. I killed him. Thanks. Campaign bosses and the janitor. I know, right? I was like, oh god, if I die right here. Bro, that was so freaking cramped. I was like,
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
campaign bosses in the janitor's closet. A last Epoch confessional.
Not happening.
Oh, enemies have a chance to dodge. Thought I saw a lot of dodges going on. Dodge this, dodge that, dodge these. No. Well, hello. I'm up to 31 Dragowrath claws waiting for Nemesis. And you still can't find one? Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. Get daggers faster than Nemesis, yeah. What's this? What's this? Okay.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Ha. Forget that. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Deciplerix, thank you for the follow on Kick.
Not happening.
If you already hadn't missed 5 3LP dagger slams, you could have deleted them already. Yeah, for sure. Dude, look at that fat 102 melee physical damage. Bro. 200. Yeah, 209 melee damage. In this case, physical. And melee attack speed. And melee critical strike chance. And fire resistance. Dude, I just wish spears were... Like, spears are good. It's just... There isn't... Oh, man.
Not happening.
Play it with Rive, yeah.
Not happening.
Oh gosh.
Easy.
Wait, how do I have so much mana?
Not happening.
Is this a shrine effect? I mean, I'll take it, but golly. Oh, plus 20 attunement. There we go. I was like, huh? Oh my god. It looks so freaking ridiculous when Rogue is using it. I mean, like, look at this. It's just like the hammer the other day.
Not happening.
Does anybody actually ever use Plague Dragons for anything? I feel like I should. Just because, like, I don't think I've ever done a build with Plague Dragons before. Perry made a build with it? Oh, yeah. I suggested EHG should give cosmetics for defeating Pinnacle boss, especially on hardcore. Oh, Night Rainer, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I can definitely see that as being some swag for hardcore. On Reddit, might draw a few players back as well. I think what they need to do is they need to commit to this April date. They need to give us an actual date and then just get ready. I mean, yeah, getting in-game cosmetics is never a bad idea. The only time I can remember them doing that, like, if you took part in the event, you got this crown. Like, when they reset the cycle, if you took part in the event, you actually got this crown as an in-game cosmetic. But to, like, actually get cosmetics that, hey, I went and did this under these conditions, yeah, for sure. Swag, man. Honestly, like, most people who stop by the stream lately, Night Rainer, are this is the number one thing they have to say or ask. When's season 2? So, I mean, there's interest, but everybody's just like, when's season 2? And all I can really tell them is April. Like, give me a date. A, so I can request time off for it. And B, yeah, you've been a long time supporter. They've really slacked on content. Yeah, I feel like they delayed a ton of content because there was so much action RPG stuff coming out. I can't say I blame them, but at the same time, I kind of do, man. Like, we need consistency. I get it. They're a smaller company. If the thing is, they haven't been consistent on anything. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. They sold a lot of copies. We don't know how many of those copies got refunded, though, because if you remember, like, this game on Steam, which, as far as I'm aware, was the only place you can get it, actually took a major hit at launch because of all the server issues. And then there was the gold dupe scandal that happened right after it. So I don't actually know what happened. PoE 2 is much different than LE. It fits different crowds, in my opinion, but very good, but LE is much more polished than PoE 2. I personally just like Last Epoch better, but PoE 2 was a great game. I'm just giving them time to figure out what they want to do with it because, you know, it's in early access, right? I don't blame them. They're trying to figure it out. What I want from EHG is consistency, right? I don't care if it's going to be 6 months per season, right? Just be consistent about it. It's the launch date's going to be is going to be somewhere around December. Well, we pushed it back to February. We're launching in February, which they did. They actually did end up launching in February. We're going to have new content every 3 to 4 months. First content patch comes out 5 months after launch. Okay. We're still planning on having content every 3 to 4 months. 2 months in, we're resetting the cycle. Just because there was a big gold dupe and, you know, Merchants Guild suffered for it. Week of silence, everybody going, what the heck? I'm just leaving until season 2. Bunch of people leave. And then they're like, oh, okay, here's the thing. We don't got anything yet. It's going to be a while. Q1 2025. These rants are getting more polished. Yeah, because I've gone on these rants enough. Niche is probably sick of hearing them. Q1 2025. Do you want a cycle reset? Yes. Cool. See you in Q1 2025. In December of 2024, hey guys, April 2025. We still don't have a date, but I am very confident that we will get a date in April, but we still don't have a date. It has been so inconsistent. I have kind of gone on the same rant over and over again, just because there's just new people who come in here. That's why Nietzsche is saying these rants are getting polished. Yeah, because, I mean, it's the same thing.
Not happening.
That's the new slogan for the channel. Be consistent. Be consistent. HG, change your motto to we will be consistent.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Jeez. Who the hell puts Elder Panion in a map like this? Really, EHG? Y'all suck on some farts, man. It's like I couldn't even do anything. By the time I get up to there, I mean, of course, you can blame me for not reading what the objective was, but by the time I get up there, I'm like, oh, frick, it's Elder Panion. I'm dead. I'm not sure I'd buy any argument that LE is more polished than PoE2. Are they different and in different places for different crowds? Yeah, but PoE2 is fixed and adjusted in 2 months what took EHG 9 to 12 months to do. Does GGG have 10 times the experience of EHG? Yes, but that is why EHG gets a pass, but I'm with Bike. The schedule's all over the place. I'm getting some serious Wolcen flashbacks. I never played Wolcen, but I heard that one was kind of marred by inconsistency. Yeah, they need to get more consistent, man. Like, I'm gonna keep streaming the game, but eventually there's just gonna come a point, like, if season 2 comes out and then we get a whole bunch of wishy-washy inconsistency, I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know if I can. I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's not like I do this full time, right? This is still sort of a hobby, but at the same time, you know, there might be other opportunities out there.
Not happening. 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 Not happening.
Another Battle Mages endeavor. A lot of studios kill themselves in the growth cycle and after a big success. Yeah, I mean, I think. I mean, here's the thing. Like, yeah, sure. Everybody remembers the million copies last Epoch sold. Everybody's like, yo, it sold like right before launch. They confirmed they sold 1 million copies. How many of those got refunded? because the server issues, like, again, I've gone out there and I've said it. I don't blame EHG. They've come out, they've said it. Like, whoever was their server provider, they crapped the bed. Like, it was terrible. And of course, they're the ones left holding the bag. They never named their server provider, but I have it on good authority, thanks to members of the community like Air Dragon, that it was Amazon. Well, Amazon's gone now. Well, not entirely, but they've gone to a whole different server provider. Like, it was like that. Yeah, it was Amazon Web Services. I have on good authority it was them. And it doesn't really matter, though. They never publicly named who their server provider was. And for the common person, they weren't reading the Discord. They weren't reading the whatevers. It was new game, I can't play. New game, I can't play. Error, 69, whatever it was. Refund. If you guys remember reading the reviews, like, a week after launch, it was negative. Like, they went from being overwhelmingly positive to mixed. That's how many negative reviews the game got. So, sure, everybody mentions this, sold 1 million copies. I have to ask the question, because it was never publicly stated, how many of those got refunded because of all those issues? And then they were spending all this time trying to fix all this stuff, so their next content update got delayed. And I mean, let's face it, it was a pretty large launch, a lot of substantial changes, right? So their next content, the cycle 1.1, which we're still technically playing, was a little bit lighter because they put all of their main effort into the launch of the game. And then this is the content we've been playing the longest so far, is cycle 1.1. Because I think they didn't get as many people back as they thought they would. Because I think more people would have stuck around, but the Merchants Guild gold duping thing happened again. It happened at launch. That was also part of the negativity. But then it happened at Cycle 1.1. And that really took the air out of a lot of sales. Yeah. Dude, I feel like I should probably just sit down and like videotape these rants. And whenever it comes up, instead of me saying it, I should just, YouTube link. There's my thoughts on. Man. YouTube link. Yeah, exclamation rant. I can do a video, thoughts and opinion on the state of I could just do state of last epoch, and then on the thumbnail, what the happened? I feel like it'd be clickbait though. But nonetheless, there's people who are curious. I've been trying to stay positive, but I found myself just going on more and more rants recently. I love the game though. I love the game though. I just died. This is the worst game ever. I love the game though.
Yes.
vengeance will be paid in ash.
Not happening.
This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me.
Not happening.
This world earned its rule. Do you deny it? My shadow
Not happening.
once more. Pathetic.
Not happening.
My vengeance will be paid in ash. This hate, this despair,
Not happening.
oblivion burns within me. This world earned its rule. Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is over. You will be forgotten. Blackened sky.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Power in my shadow.
Not happening. Not happening.
All right. 600 corruption. Done. Now, should I farm 600 corruption some more? Yeah, you know what? I think we'll farm it just a little bit more. That way, you know, we still got some time to push. Don't just push all the way to, you know, 800 corruption. Be like, ah, build's done. Bye. You Sentinel tomorrow? I do got a build in mind. I do got a build in mind. Here, actually... the planner is not finished, but you can just look at the gear and just tell me how bad it is. Niche. You could just be like, yo, that's terrible. Like, I don't have the skills or anything out yet. But this is the planner. Yeah, I haven't put down any skills yet, but that's the planner for my next Sentinel build, I was thinking. You're going to be like, you freaking moron, what the hell are you thinking?
Not happening.
You can fill in the blank on the, you know. You can look at the gear and be like, oh, okay, I have a good idea what he wants to do with the skills.
Not happening. Easy. Not happening.
I'm not sold on the relic either. Honestly, I think it's gonna be stretching too far. I'm gonna have to use some gray items with it, I think.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Vengeance Smite now. It'd be self-cast. What up, Vince Harris? How's it going, bro? It'd be a self-cast. Yeah, you already know. You already know. And we'd use the idol, try and lock in our guaranteed crit, and then just stack damage. Yeah, I don't think I would build into ward, though I do have... The idea is stack the cast speed through the roof and use... we could leech with the gloves and then generate some ward, right? You know, just a little bit with whatchamacallit. With Twisted Heart. The idea is, you know, since you got guaranteed crit, cast speed, and damage.
Not happening.
But I would just have to, I would have to actually try it, though. And then figure out what kind of corruption I want to push it to. And then, you know, start to scale it back. Throw on some Eternal Gauntlets instead of the gloves. Figure out another source of leech. That sort of thing. Probably not, no. I was thinking I'd call it Machine Gun Smite. And then, you know, we could actually roll it into a real build. And I guess it depends on how much healing we get. I guess you'd sit around 400 to 500 war with 2100 life, so that's 300 corruption on a hard caster. Yeah.
Not happening.
See, that's the thing. I'd have to figure out. I would probably want to try and shoot for at least 3,000 health. So that means, you know, invariably, I'm going to have to change some things. On that build, not this build. This build, I think we could probably get it close to 3,000 health. Bye-bye. Dude, it's starting to feel good, man. I think having a... Ooh, we actually did get some LP on that. Oh, hello.
Not happening.
Later. Yeah, before I start getting one shot, yeah. Here, I could probably put together the skill tree on it real quick. Hold up. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Hold up. I can put the I could probably put together the passive tree on it real quick. Hold up. Wait, that's 20 points already. We're going to want 1 point there. We could probably do 25 points. Yeah, there we go. No, I'm going to have to do that later. That's something I can mess around with later. Let's finish this up. Night, sleepy time alert. Catch you later, Dragon. I'm gonna have to play around with it, Niche. It's something I was like at work washing dishes, right? Because you guys know I'm a cook, and well, we also wash dishes. So I'm sitting there washing dishes, and I started thinking about it. I'm like, yo, I could do this, I could do that. So I came back and put the planner together, just the gear. I didn't do the skills or the passive tree. I'm like, okay, it's something. But like you said, what's the end? What's the goal here before you just start getting one shot? What I'll probably do is build it like damage and then scale it back and start building tank while trying to maintain damage, and then eventually get it to a point where I'm not just, you know, hitting like with the power of a wet noodle, but
Not happening.
Cover this world once more. Oh, that's it.
Not happening.
My vengeance will be paid in ash. This hate, this despair, oblivion
Not happening.
burns within me. This world urges me. Do you deny it?
Not happening.
My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid in ash.
Not happening.
This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it? My anything. This world is a dead god for a dead world.
Not happening.
Pathetic. Power in my saddle.
It should not be allowed. Don't let him just hug the corner like that. That's ridiculous. Over here.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Oh, come on. Well, that's it. Thank you for coming out tonight, folks. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. Who else is streaming Last Epoch? Who's streaming Last Epoch that I kind of know? You know what? I've raided Ice Dude before. Ice Dude seems pretty cool. You know what? We're going to call it a night. Not because of what happened, just because I got some stuff I got to go work on. Thank you so much for being here, guys. We will be back again tomorrow with some more rogue action. And I think tomorrow we'll push it. And then Friday, we will start another build. So, in the meantime, if you're over here on Twitch, we're going to go say hi to Ice Dude. I'm going to go ahead, start the raid, send you guys over there, and have yourselves a good one. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with me tonight, and I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Peace out. Say hi to Ice Dude for us.
Me?
Oh, and YouTube. Thanks for rocking with me. Sorry, we just ended. So, peace out, guys.